Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Isra and this channel is dedicated to beauty, skincare and other shenanigans. Back at it again, and now this time I'm gonna tell you some beauty empties in specific skincare. So I've been noting down every little thing that I liked in things. For example, skincare, hair care. So in this episode, we're gonna talk about 5 that I specifically really liked and I wanted to share with you. So if you're interested, make sure that you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The first product is the e.l.f. SuperClarify Cleanser. And that one has the active ingredient niacinamide. And from when I tell you I really liked it at first, I don't know how I felt about it. Because when I tried it on, it slightly irritated my face and I was like,
Funny. Yes, but not funny. Haha. Funny weird.
interesting. Will I have to throw this out or give it to someone else? And then I was like, let me give it a second try. Second try, it actually went away. I was like, okay. And ever since then, my skin accommodated to it. So there is an irritation warning here, but it only happened to me once, at best twice. But after it, smooth skin. And honestly, you know what I've experienced? Every time I try cleansers, what I've noticed is that they have this element of when you finish with it, it kind of strips your skin. I can't say that about the CeraVe cleanser. CeraVe cleanser is great, but this one is one of the best cleansers I've tried because it doesn't make you feel stripped. It makes you feel soft and not stripped at all. It doesn't feel like it just stripped me of all of the oils that are on my face. So I am perfectly fine with it. So I really like it. It's in this packaging. I will admit to you, it could run out quick, but because my skin is dry, I only cleanse at nighttime. In the morning, I feel like it's too excessive for me. So for me, nighttime is enough, so it can last me a couple of months. But if you're cleansing morning and night, that could be a whole different story. Next product I'll be talking about is the Proactiv toner, which I have not used in years, not gonna lie to you, but that was actually one of the very first products that I started with when I was getting into my skincare journey. So Proactiv toner, I remember I stumbled up on it because my mom bought it for my older brother, for him, skincare, clear out his acne and stuff like that. So he wasn't using it, and I just found it, and I was like, oh, toner. I don't know what it does, but I want to try it. I tried it, and I noticed that at first I thought, oh, it's not doing anything for me. I stopped using it, and my forehead became bumpy again. And I realized it's because Proactiv toner has salicylic acid in it, so it's a gentle exfoliant. It really helped me deal with the bumps that I have on my head. Like naturally, they're not really spots or pimples that you can pop. They're just very bumpy. So that's one of the solutions that I found was really good. But honestly, for me, it can be on the expensive side. So unless I really want that toner, then okay. But I actually use different toners currently. I mean, currently for toner, I'm using this, which is the AHA BHA PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner by Some By Me. So this is what I'm using currently. So I feel like you can find cheaper alternatives, but I felt like Proactiv toner is something that definitely worked for me. So that's one of the options that we can consider. It's a good exfoliator as well as toning your skin, making sure you have an even skin tone and things like that. I really enjoyed it. Now, we're gonna talk about a moisturizer that speaks to my heart at all times. And it's the COSRX Snail Moisturizer. And that one gives me glass skin no matter what. It will give me glass skin. Obviously, it's even better. You will get the most out of it if you have a gray skincare routine, but it will give you a glass skin. I recommended it to my mom as well. That's what I got for her as a present once, and she really enjoyed the experience. Not irritating at all. I'll admit, literally when you pick it up, it will look like Snail Mucin. And I actually showed the consistency in one of my videos before where I compared expensive and cheap products, so I can link it down below to you if you want to see its texture. I really enjoyed the experience. It's one of my favorite moisturizers. Again, if you buy it in Boots, it can cost you 20 something pound, but if you buy it on YesStyle and other companies, you might have to wait a long time, but you can get it for 15-ish pounds or something like that, which is, I feel like, much more worth it. If you know you're running out of moisturizer, think ahead. Order it now, and it will come by the time you finish. So it will take probably around 2 or 3 weeks. That is about it. Yeah. Another product that I'm going to be talking about today is the Sukin Organic Rosehip Oil. So, as you guys know, I love my oils, my facial oils. Honestly, again, I feel like that's one of my main ways to stop the bumps here on my skin. And my skin is much smoother when I apply oils. So rosehip oil is amazing, honestly. As I told you before, my forehead used to be really bumpy, but when I'm using these oils, honestly, it's just so smooth every time I touch it. I know I'm not meant to be touching my skin so much, but for representation purpose, I'm like, I want to feel it, what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it's amazing, honestly. No bumps where it smooths out my skin really nicely, and honestly, for someone who has dry skin as well, it can really help. Even if you have oily skin, it could be good for you to use oil. Honestly, it's not like it's gonna make you more oily. Honestly, yeah, because I heard a lot of people, let's say they strip their skin of oils, and then their skin starts to panic and produce more oil. So trust me, by drying out your skin, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything right there. So oils can be beneficial for you. It can't hurt to try. Honestly, I haven't heard anyone ever complain about facial oils. Not personally. So yeah, get into it. And the last product I'll be talking about is the Ultimate Originals Extra Virgin Olive Oil Moisturizing Cream. Now this, initially I bought it thinking it's a deep conditioner for the hair because it looked the exact same as packaging wise, but then I got home and it says moisturizing cream and it says for skin, it doesn't say for hair. So I was like, oh, what a waste of money. Little did I know that it was one of the best investments I could motherfucking have. Because, honey, if you want shiny skin, moisturized, succulent. And you know where I found it? I found it in one of those beauty shops, beauty supply stores. And I had a beauty supply store maybe 10-15 minutes away from my house when I lived in Nottingham. And honestly, they had everything. And they had sometimes products for cheaper than what you could get in drugstores. So that was an amazing product. Honestly, I let it on. It feels moisturized. The next day as well, it feels moisturized. I really liked it. And you know when you know those adverts where you see those bead adverts where your legs look really smooth, really shiny, it looks like freshly shaved and very silky. It gives one of those effects. Astral also gives, I think Astral gives the best of those effects, but this also can mimic that effect. So I found it really good, especially for wintertime. We're gonna have cracked skin, y'all. So we're gonna make sure we fight that dryness. So yes, these will be my 5 products that I recommend that I think they're actually beauty empties. Like I always finish my products, but not all of them impress me, or I forget their name and I'm like irrelevant, or I see them in the store, bye girl, bye. These 5 products, they really did impress me and I really like them. So if you're interested in it or you've been interested in before this video, let me reassure you that you're making a good choice if you're buying it. You're making a real great choice. I thought I only list 5, and if you guys like it, I can make more of these. I have a hair care edition as well that might come real soon, but I need to collect and test more products. So yeah, hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment down below if you've tried any of these products or if you're interested, if you have any questions. I'm very happy to answer. Yeah, I like helping. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.